Yep, what are you doing on here? If you're gonna come, you gotta better come jam.
No.
No? Alright, let's throw on a jam track. Let's find some new jam tracks. We are not connected to Bluetooth. Let's change that. Oops. Hey, what's up, Count? Are you coming to jam? Get your fucking guitar together and your camera. I thought she was cleaning the house. Well, I don't think you need like a intricate setup. Hey Juan, how you doing? Juan Diego. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Simón. Claro que sí. Hey, you guys, meet Juan Diego. He plays metal on YouTube too. Well, anyway, I'm gonna start off with a jam check. I gotta warm up. I was gonna try and join the guys on Guitar Talk Universe today, but I was taking a nap. Or if you want to chat live, I can send you the link to. Let's see. Sign in. Hey, I believe that. There's a lot of people claiming that they're autistic, but they're just fucking stupid or weird. Like my sister. My sister is claiming she's autistic now. But I told her since like 1993 she's been weird. Anyway, I shot the link in the chat. If you want to go ahead and click that, it'll take you to StreamYard and I can sign you in and put you up on the screen with myself. It's best to have like guitars on a digital, like not using these amps. I use a head rush and I put that through my interface and stuff. Or you can use like Pete uses the plugin. I think that's my AC you hear now in the background. Oh, I did connect. I'm a little bit of a scatterbrain today. And that's how I did it with a long time. Oh, hold on, I got Juan here.
¿Cómo le
Juan,
va?
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, hey guys.
How
Name's
you
Juan.
doing? Hey, we finally meet. How you doing, dude?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good.
Good. I'm just setting up my tripod here. See if I can
Oh,
flip
you're
this
fancy.
cam. Yeah,
You're
man.
fancy. You got a tripod.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's see if I can flip my cam here.
Oh
Cam.
yeah, it looks better if you go landscape mode.
Landscape. All right. All right.
It'll fill the screen.
Oh yeah, it's a lot
I
better.
see. Yes. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
better
you
than
know
I
what? I
thought.
think I'm good. I'll just go like this. Turn off the light here. Yeah, how have you been?
Good. I've been.
Good.
I'm really busy, but I try to get on, and I ignored my channel for like a month.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't get any new subscribers. I didn't do anything. I didn't post anything.
Oh,
Honestly, didn't play guitar. I didn't play guitar for like a month. And
yeah.
sometimes I do that.
Fair
Sometimes
enough.
I do that. I need a little bit of a break, but then I'll come back and I'll be like, you know, it's like
Yeah.
riding a bike. Unless you wait too long, if you don't use it, you lose it, man.
That's what I mean, man. Yeah. I've been on the grind lately. I've been definitely picking up some subs, doing all that stuff. Here, I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh yeah, I saw your channel's growing.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, fun stuff.
Did you hit 100 yet?
Sorry,
Did you hit 100 already?
I did, bro. I'm almost at 200. Yeah,
Órale.
yeah. But you know what? It's
Cool.
a grind, man.
I'm at 88. I don't grow, but I just come up here to
Hey, you
mess
know what?
around.
Do it for fun. You know, that's my whole thing, right?
I'm not trying to be famous. I gave up that dream a long time ago.
That's what I mean, bro. That's exactly what I mean. And it's just about the experience, right? That's
Exactly.
what it's all about, amigo. Here, just a sec. I'm just gonna get my my live stuff set up here. I'm gonna turn off my cam for a sec. Just set up here.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't want to keep you waiting, but I also want to get my my thing set up. Well,
Hey, you're good. You're good. It takes a while, dude. It took me a long time to get my audio set up.
oh yeah, yeah, it's all
Well,
good.
especially, I mean, for the live streams, I was just recording like the
Yeah.
back with my iPhone camera.
Oh yeah, same here, bro. Same here.
But now, like, I got these amps behind me, but I don't use them. I use my Head Rush gig board,
Oh
and I
yeah,
run that into a mixer, and then I run that into,
yeah.
well, it is my interface actually. I have a streaming interface now,
Nice. That's sick.
but it's. I think I told you before for this YouTube thing. As cool as the tube amps are, the whatever you want to call it, digital format
Yeah.
modeling is the way to go because you can run the direct audio to your stream and clean it up so you're not hearing any background noise.
Yeah.
Like any
Yeah.
background noise you hear from me is strictly from my condenser mic. Like I'll turn it off. You
Yeah.
won't hear me, you know.
Yeah.
So you can probably
Yeah.
hear my wife
Oh, you
cleaning the house in the background. But
know what? I bet you'll get, bro. Is if you make like a full on out tutorial on how to do that stuff. Cause I could use that too.
I
Is
I
that?
thought about it. I just don't know what the audience would be because I'm not getting very many viewers. If you
Yeah.
in your spare time get a chance to watch Guitar Talk Universe,
Star Talk Universe. Sure, let me write that down. Yeah.
yeah, look it up, dude. And they'll go back and forth on a backing track, and they jam together on them.
All right.
So that's kind of like what I do. I'm not, dude. I haven't learned a fucking song in
You
20
know. Wow.
years. You
Hey.
know, I just play.
Yeah. And honestly, that's the beauty about music in general is and guitar. The other stuff is you just play is it's what the it's what it's all about. You can there are different styles and all of that jazz, but really it's just I feel like you get to the point at some point in life where it just it doesn't get old, but it gets a bit repetitive. So you either write.
Well, if you keep listening to music, you well, I got no excuse. I should be learning songs.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if I get frustrated in learning. Like I'm kind of old. I'm way older than you, I think.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'm
but
young.
how old are you?
I'm in high school, bro. Like for me,
Fuck.
bro. Like
I'll
I'm
put it this way. I was in high school. I graduated high school 20 years ago.
Jeez.
So
Yeah, well, you know what, bro? It's just like I'm in two bands right now, you know. So we're trying to get started. One of them is more like leisure kind of, relaxed kind of thing, but the other one's going places, man. We're working really hard towards writing songs and all that stuff, right?
yeah,
But yeah, I'm almost done sitting up here. I just want to get.
you're good. While you do that, I'm gonna throw on a backing track. I gotta warm up.
Oh yeah, bro, do your thing.
Yep. And these are my people in the chat. I got my wife in there, Coffee Life,
But yeah.
and account email. I've been talking to him for like a year on.
Sick,
Oh
yeah.
wait, do you follow the Pete Metal Show?
The Pete? No, I don't actually know.
Come on, bro, where you been at? The Pete Metal Show.
Yeah, what's that?
That's who you want to follow. Just look it up. That's my boy Pete out of Florida.
Yeah.
I actually met him on here through his live streams, and he kind of influenced me to start doing my own thing.
Sick.
um,
Holy bro, 6 hours? Jeez. Is he like live for like? Wait, hold up. Let me subscribe.
Wait, I don't think he was on for 6 hours.
Yeah, look, it says here he's been let's see live.
I think he's working with his streaming apps. It might have been messed up, but usually, I mean, he'll go on for a couple hours.
The long, I mean, it said on YouTube or on YouTube.
Anyway, that dude's got like 13,000 subscribers,
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
and he knows all the songs. Like I said, I don't learn any songs. He knows them all.
See, that's the thing about me. Is someone will be like, someone in the chat would just be like, "Yo, like, play something," and I'll be like, "I don't know how to play that. Are you kidding me?" Like, and then you'll like totally humiliate yourself. It almost feels like, but
Yeah, well, I just tell people I don't fucking know that.
yeah.
Let's see. This is the first one that comes up. I'm putting a backing track on
All right, yeah, no worries.
with ads.
With Google Workspace,
That
you can create a Gmail account with your own domain.
I was gonna say you're free to go if you want to do some improv.
Yeah, man. Like improv is believe it or not, improv is like my weakness. It's like
Hey, what'd you say? You're in high school?
yeah, I'm in high
I
school.
didn't
Yeah,
I didn't learn how to improv. I don't know when I learned how to improv. I think I just put myself in that situation, and sucked
yeah,
for a long time. Still
yeah.
suck.
But it's just
But
like I'm like in between the arpeggio slash pentatonic stage, but I can't get past like I'm at a wall, like you put on a backing track and I know the scales, but I feel like it's the rigidness. Like I just can't flow, I just can't flow with it. It's weird. I don't know.
well, let's hear what you got. What you got going on?
All right, well,
Well,
dude,
let's do a sound test first.
yeah,
Let's hear you on your guitar.
so I'll play. It's probably not gonna be good because it's coming from the tube amp, but
You're good.
let me turn it up. Some lead going here. You hearing that or no?
Yeah, let me do a tweak on the sound because
Yeah.
so go into your can you go to your StreamYard settings
Extreme. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
and go to audio?
Got my phone down. And go to audio.
Is echo cancellation turned on or off?
Audio echo cancellation is turned on. Did you want that on or off?
Turn it off.
Off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, bro, it'd probably be easier if I like hook some like mic, like a good mic up, but I don't even know.
We lost you. ¿Dónde estás, Juanito? Technical difficulties. We are experiencing technical difficulties. I said that wrong. So while he's getting his shit together, come back. I'm gonna turn my backing track back on. Oh, I gotta add it back. What happened?
I think I left by accident. I don't even know how. My bad.
You're good.
Yeah. Let's see. I gotta get new chairs. You hearing this creak? You hearing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the couch real quick. Easy. Freaking squeaky ass chair. All right.
So I see you got a laptop in the background. What kind of laptop is that?
That is a MacBook, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're halfway there.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Like, what should I do? Like, I feel like
Do you have an audio interface yet?
I do, bro. I got a whole setup here. Yeah.
Okay.
I just
So
thought
you can get on the digital train. If you ever hook up your audio interface, you can download free plugins for your tone.
Like from wait. You know what, bro? Just show me how, bro. I know we're on a live stream right now, but this is gonna be very helpful for the future. So I'm just gonna set up for that. Bro, just give me a sec. Is that good with you, bro?
I'm good with that.
All right, yeah. You can like run me through it as though you would be like running an audience.
Aren't the young people tech savvy? They know how to download shit.
Dude, that's literally the opposite of me, believe it or not. Like, I wish I was tech savvy, but I'm not. Because that's a lie. I just need to learn about it. But I don't know.
You know what? I'll send you some links on what to download and stuff like that.
Alright, bro. Alright, my bad.
You're good.
Here,
Because you're going to want to get in and mess with your settings, and then you're going to want to... I mean, I got some ideas since you like to play metal,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Well, bro,
I know teenagers are broke, so
yeah,
you
I
might
mean,
have
bro.
you might have to save up some money.
Oh no, bro. I have a job, bro. I work at
Oh, you're
McDonald's.
balling? You're balling out?
Only, bro. I got 4 grand in the bank.
Hell yeah.
How much would I
Okay.
need?
Well, how old's your MacBook?
It's like I literally bought it last. Think like or in January. It's pretty new. I'd
Oh,
say.
okay. No, you're good.
All right.
Anyway, you're gonna want to check out something called Neural DSP,
Neuro DSP. All right. Give me a sec.
and then you're gonna see all kinds of artists that you enjoy on there.
All right,
Maybe.
bro.
Do you only listen to the thrash, or are you with the with
I
the
listen-
modern shit too?
Anything that's heavy, man. Anything that's heavy, I'll listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna set up here. There's my my audio interface right there. See the
Which
lights
one is that?
right there. It's PreSonus.
That's the PreSonus.
Yeah, it's the shittiest little thing, but it works.
No, you can. I got some shitty ones too, but you don't.
Yeah, no worries. What was it was for like $70. You know, it's like, and it was on sale because it was like 120. I think there was like a clearance thing or something. I don't even know. But I want to check
You're
this out.
all good, dude.
Here, wait, let me go here. All right, repeat the name again, please.
Neural, NEURAL,
Yeah, RAL.
DSP is
Yeah, it's
the
coming
next
up.
one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I just click on that and plugins. Should I click on plugins?
Yeah. So there's gonna be a bunch of artists on there, and whoever you like, you can base it on. I don't know. Like I use the John Petrucci one.
The John. Or let's.
You know who that is, right?
I do.
Good, because I was gonna have to ban you after if you didn't know who that was.
Don't worry, bro. I know Tom Morello. He's coming up here. Hey, you can search it, right?
You see this guitar? Whose guitar is that?
Whose guitar is which one?
Mine.
Let's see. Music Man. Damn, bro. You're gonna have to like
John Petrucci, motherfucker.
set up. Set up. We don't talk about it, bro.
That's funny.
All right. Let's see. I don't know. Oh yeah, wait. It's Brucey, right? Wait, hold up. And more. Oh yeah. Invalid
You got any
credentials.
groupies yet?
Groupies? What do you mean by that?
You got any girls following you because you play guitar?
No, bro, it's too bad. I'm a lonesome man.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's
There's
tragic.
my number. My number one fan is right there in the chat.
Your wife, right?
Yep.
Yeah, respect. Here, let
That's
me.
how I landed her. I played a guitar solo and she was just ate it up. Wanted to marry me.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it happened.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't need to tell me the story, bro.
She listens to country, man. She don't even listen to metal.
Oh damn. I'm sorry, bro. It's just like tragic. Okay though. I'm not.
Say what? You got it?
I'm just registering here for the thing.
Yeah, it takes a while, dude. I'm gonna let you do that on your own time.
All
But
right.
now I put you on, and you should
No,
be able
no.
to play. If you don't have speaker monitors, use headphones,
Yeah.
and you'll be able to jam all night.
All right.
And
Yeah.
so, believe it or not, this setup, you hear my guitar, Nobody can
Yeah.
hear it. Only I can hear it through the headphones.
Really?
Yep.
So- And I have one more question, but you know, like the delay, right? Like the does it have any delay like on it? Like when you play would like,
Absolutely. It's a sound. You'll get lead tones right out of the box.
okay. No, 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 not delay.
So
Sorry.
it'll sound something like this, because I got delay on this tone right here. You know what I mean?
Like I know, I obviously has delay, but my question. Let me rephrase that. When you play, does it come out later, like through your headphones or through your speaker? Like, is that what, like, you know?
You're talking about latency.
Latency. My bad, gang. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Very, very little.
Very little.
Unregisterable.
Unregistered. All right, bro. Yeah, cause I've had problems with that in the past, and it's in the butts. But yeah, it's all good. All right, bro. Well, you know what? I got a friend coming over here pretty soon. Let me see what the time is. But yeah, I'm probably gonna head over and do my live stream with him in a bit. But
You're
it's
good.
been a pleasure, bro. And if
Likewise.
you ever want to do this again, bro, when I got my plug.
Yeah, get your shit dialed in, dude, and then we'll fucking jam.
Yeah, that'll be fun, bro.
All right.
All right, can't wait. Keep in touch,
Have
man.
a good one.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Bye.
Adios. Account, you want me to pull that finger? Now it's your turn, account. Yeah. Play some jams, babe. Okay. How about I play some jellies? Hey, John, how's it going? Look, I got 4 people in here. Can you believe that shit? I guess I better play some jams. Request a style, request a key, see if I can keep up. It's popping tonight. This one has Buckethead on it. Aw, dude, you're in Phoenix. Shit. Fuck you. I'm not in E flat right now. I'm tuned standard. I'm Northern California. It's like 101 up here. Here, this one has Buckethead on it. I'm gonna click it.
We built an AI tool using
F sharp. Okay. F pound sign. F hashtag. Yeah, I'm an hour north of Sac. I used to live closer. sounds off about my guitar. Hold on. How does the mix sound? Is one overpowering the other? I stayed in a hotel in Buckeye. that vacuum solo. Is she still here? I don't want to get yelled at later. That's funny. Okay, well that was F sharp minor.
Using Robinhood Gold to get 4% APY high yield cash. Sign up now.
Redemption Blues. Let's redeem myself. This thing? I don't know. Fucking polyester and Velcro? It's just redemption, guys. Well, that was fun. I should save that one to my my playlist, huh? All right, 1, 2, 3. Should have played my Strat for that one though. I got a nice Strat. This is Old Faithful. That's the name of this one, Old Faithful. Thanks, guys. I'm glad people are sticking around. There's 4 people in here. Consistent. Never Surrender. That's an E2 though. Let's move it to A. 8 minor. Hard Rock Metal in A minor. No, I played that one. This one's got a semi-hollow telly on the picture, so it must be interesting.
Looks good.
Looks
But
good.
what is it? Get the Google
you want me to
app
bust
and
out the
tap
Strat?
Lens to translate.
All right. Let's bust it out. What's up, Coffee? Hand me that Strat right there.
Which one?
The Strat. The one that's the Strat. Oh, your arms are on live. Something to look at too. Handy dandy snark tuner. Alright, this is my Stratty. Some variation of American. And these are Seymour Duncan Antiquity Texas Hots. And they're fucking fire, man. I love these pickups. They're noisy because they're single coils, but they're fire. But they're a little cleaned up on this digital shit that I got. So, as requested, that's fucking generic. front route. Oops.
With Google Workspace,
Yeah, no, it's a typical strat. It's a mint green on light blue. I think I'm gonna change it to black. Dude, I stepped wrong and I hurt my hip right now. sucks right now. Well, that's my Strat sound. You like my Strat? Yeah, I like to be a little bit diverse. I don't just play heavy shit. I guess I don't play heavy shit on this channel anyway, do I? I'm into I'm into blues. I'm into lately trying to get into jazz fusion. Bobadacious, brother. That's right. How do you like my live music sign? Country? Country? I didn't fall off of that tree. Okay. I'm gonna try country. Get out of here. Unless you're gonna show your face on camera. You're gonna show your face on camera? Get out of here. My phone's gonna explode if I type in country, guitar, backing, track. Of course they play in G, huh? They play in G. Alright guys. Let me slide on my shit kickers and
trade your
play some
favorite
country
crypto
music.
assets at one of the lowest costs on average. Sign up for Robinhood today.
If you're living with severe alopecia areata,
Is that what I have?
it's time to grow out loud.
I just play blues to it. would just sound like the major. You know, is that all country is though? I don't know about that. Let me redeem myself with something else. Single coils don't like the phone. Ah, glad you liked it. Can't be a one-trick pony. I get tired of, I don't know, playing. I want to play something different every day, but I don't have the skills to do that. I can't stand my playing. Here's that. See that? It's that noisy Stratocaster. But I think I got one more left in me, guys. This is a long stream. This is an hour and a half.
You're ready to get your first board, but where can you buy it? Get the Google app to find out. Tap Lens and search with a screenshot.
think I used all my stamina on that other one. Oh. Fucking douchebag driving in his douchebag car down my fucking street. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off. I thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. It was fun. Try to give you guys, I call it a rare glimpse because not very many people tune in. But sometimes I got the juice and sometimes I don't. I'll let you be the judge of that. With that said, I am signing off. I have been D-Side, and I will see you guys later. Later, account. Don't be a fucking stranger. Next time you should sign on, too. Hey, John, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. I'd like to get some more people on so that we could all jam to jam tracks. But I don't have that much exposure yet. I have 88 subscribers. And I'm not getting the word out there as well as that I'd like. You know what? Since there's nobody here, take this down. Shit, if I could type. Take that down so that you can message me in the meantime so that I don't have to see you from chat to chat. And let me know. Confirm receipt, please. Receipt of that email. Feel free to email me anytime. We can set you up, dude. I think you have all the right equipment to do this. And we don't have to broadcast either. I can do a private stream and we can just jam. Let me know if you're interested in doing that. Alright guys, it's been real. You guys have a great evening. Try and stay cool, stay inside. Rock on.